Okay, welcome to Endgame Club. This is Saturday of week number 4, and again, everyone seems to have gone to the Cleveland Open. A lot of Ohio players in Endgame Club, so we're having a miniature tournament, just mano a mano here with Elton, and this is our second round. We're going to play 4 rounds. Pairings. Prince Elton. Time control 3-0. Position 84. And good luck. So this week number 4 is a mixture of rook endgames, and from later in the chapter on rook endgames, some of the more challenging stuff here. And then in rounds 3 and 4, we're going to do a couple rounds of strategy. So, yes. So this is a classic 3 pawns against 3, plus an extra rook pawn on the other side. You can see everybody's kings are okay here. But what's important about this, black rook is behind the pawn. That's a very nice advantage for black. I would love to switch these rooks up and then it would be a win for white. So this is not a win. Also significant, the pawn is on the 6th rank, not the 7th. So that means there's a little cubby hole in there. If I can get my king over there, I can hide. Okay, let's keep him under control.
Check.
Now this is interesting. With the king way up there, I could possibly just queen the a pawn, rook a8, a7, and then if he's still there, I have that check. But, let's give Elton the benefit of the doubt here, and he would try to stop that plan. And now he can't. I don't think he can stop my plan. It's interesting though, he does have that h pawn.
Check.
Queen. And now I gotta protect my f pawn and stop the h pawn. No problem. Okay. There. Okay, so interesting show there. Maybe later I'll try to put up a video and show you what black can try to do. See, the white king is going to come here. Up to a7, and then just sort of create a Lucena situation or something. Queen the pawn. You can't really stop this a pawn. But what you can do is, briefly, when the king heads over there, your rook can attack white's pawns. Right? So the white rook is busy protecting the a pawn. Awkward. That white rook is not doing a lot in this game. The black rook is defending against the a pawn, but also can attack these guys. So that's an interesting thing. What has to happen actually is while the white king comes over, and Crogius demonstrated this with the black pieces, something like this. These guys can fool around a little bit.
check,
And if you can get a couple of pawns, so that's only one pawn, not so great. Yeah, now we have to be careful. Interesting point though, with that pawn on a7 now, it's hard for the white king to get out of check, actually. So that's actually a whole different ball game.
check, check,
He goes, uh-oh. Yeah.
check,
So yeah, here you can see the king is having trouble.
check,
If that pawn was on a6, you'd have a nifty
check,
little spot for the king to go hide over there. And he's going to go hide over there. That's interesting.
check,
This is very interesting stuff.
check,
Okay, so good news, bad news.
check,
You can get out of check, in fact. I think I can try to implement my dark evil plan, which is if I could just get that g3 pawn, I'd be pretty confident to go into this situation, even if I had to sacrifice the rook. If rook takes g3, then you can make a queen. So well, of course I don't want to lose this pawn, so I want to keep my king protecting this. We're just learning to use the examine feature here. So, by the way, if you're involved in in-game tournaments or just having fun, you can type set space examine space 1, and then you and your opponent will automatically go into this examine mode after the game, and you can do stuff. It's kind of fun. You can right click on a square, you can make arrows, and you can move the pieces around. So good game. Let's try round 3, and we can study this one some more after the tournament, if you want. Okay, thanks for watching the video, and let's see how I do in round 3.